chit-chat, shit back, go back and forth on platforms for an intro scratch, rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary get shipment that don't kiss back, shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shrifatic, shoot, Hebrew, mush, basic Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh wrong. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises, home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. My words wrong. Sure. With all farms off the land, it includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. Akichiwa. Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Drop. Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you hear but you snaking. Too much of a friend yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an agent. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I? Sharing too much of my paint can graffiti art. Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these monks operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Now with all the fake check-ins. Either you're from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you engine, replace you engine, erase you through paper. Genocide engine, land session agreements, a fake space. Few engine change, days to purposely displace you engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you on an engine? No one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, and say unseen hand. You just wait, case slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Hold fast, let me get that. Help you with that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth on platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary get shipment that don't kiss back, shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shrifatic, shoot, Hebrew, mush, basic Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh wrong. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises, home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. My words wrong. show. With all farms off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa.
What the goal of the billionaire class is to remake the world as a digital simulation, really, to digitally virtualize, to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life, to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit.
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, you're left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We got protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no posses. Mola, worshiping pedophiles. Wanna feed out children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, you shoot it out in the middle of the street.
Don't be off that sense. It's soft. Don't be doing it. Don't go out there. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Everyone has a choice, and they can't stop what the fuck's coming. They just try to be ahead of it. Oh, yeah. Because, see, there's a lot of them who are in the child trafficking, but that's why they come over here and send their little monkeys. We know a whole lot. I would advise them to stop coming. We could stop. You could jump your shit a million times, and we could stop it right off the bat. And some of my boys here, they know what I'm talking about. So stop coming thinking that you hiding somewhere. Even if you was under the deepest hole in the ocean where some things are, they can track you to there. So do yourself a favor, just one moment. Fucking relax. Oh, act the fuck up.
Innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in.
Ain't that right, Baba?
They would like to feed our life force to
you don't like when I get all armed up. I'm about to put on that and everything. We're going to go on training. We gotta go all the way to Red Lake, and then we gotta go over there. And we gotta run some rounds. Anyway, you see what I'm doing. So now that I got my good walk and my yoga and my stretching, and my light little weightlifting, I'm going to go out here, arm it up, from ballistic helmet, side panels, everything, and run through some cores. It's roughly about 80 something outside, so I'm going to run through some core routines. We're not going to do it at the outdoor range to my brothers. Like, we have people on the reservation where I used to live that they have plenty of land. What is my phone taking pictures for? What the fuck? Anyway, so we're gonna go out there and shoot. And I have a choice to change and be like, nah, I don't feel like it. Let myself recover. Cold water, y'all, is miraculous. The cold water, I don't give a fuck. I've been telling people, some of y'all been following me when I was on the res, and I used to go Wild Week with Pearl. I used to walk out into the water and record it just to show people in the wintertime, grounding on the reservation in the snow. People thought I was crazy out there with a tank top and my boxer shorts, barefoot. You know, when we get like more snow here in Capitol, right? We get like half a foot of snow. I'm right out there barefoot, making my way to the red dirt, grounding. People looking at me like I'm crazy. So I got to go out somewhere and be able to get some training in. I might take one or two of my drones. One of my drones is like corny, but the other one, you know. So, and put it on a pattern for a few minutes, enough to, what's wrong, Bubba? Where it can fly around us in a certain arc. I have to program it to get us shooting and then splice it up for my boy, because I don't want it. So I'm gonna get rid of it out here because I'm supposed to be reading, and I just want y'all to know something. Some of you asked me some incredible questions. So I have a good friend, I guess she follows me here, who asked me a question on TikTok, and I said, you know, it'd be relevant to say it over here because I don't, you know, the fake little staff that sits there and they allow certain curse words and nudity and stuff like that. The very young punks that are paid to sit there and mess with certain pages. Most of them are crackers and liberals. And they sit there and they're not supposed to be racist, the liberals, right? They're the very ones trying to tell most of you who you are when they have no fucking clue who they are. And they're paid to do that, not just go in there and rifle through your witch calls and carry on like they're retarded. They're literally paid. It's every platform. It's a government thing. I don't like the word government. Y'all, I know a lot of you don't know what it means, but I'm not here to break that down. What I want to break down to you, some people know me from the Bronx and from Jersey. And I say, it seems how certain things got messed up or misplaced during the 60s. But when you heard Malcolm say you're the original, you got to remember the photonics of black. When he says you are the original black man, it doesn't mean African, Indian, Aborigine, and Native. It doesn't mean none of that. Somebody said, well, you got a shirt on that says Native veteran, because it applies to a certain circumstance. I studied law when you motherfuckers didn't. All right? So when I got Native, it means it's born here, motherfuckers. But it means, see, behind that, I back the fact that I'm from origin. That's why I use the word autochthonous. Most people try to look that up and come with all kind of explanations and don't have a first fucking, and now I listen to them, first clue about anything, and I listen to them when they try to explain what autochthonous means. If you went to Wikipedia, I just want you to go and get your chocleta, your slipper. Okay, I gave away some Spanish to shut the fuck up. But go get it. Okay? And I want you to lean your head up against the wall. And if you got a bed of nails, lay your head on it and smack the out of yourself. Okay? So sitting there in the Native American communities that I visited when I was a youngling, because I had to. Okay? There was nobody using the word indigenous or aborigine. Now, if you say aboriginal, you need to space it. And somebody asked me the question, I was like, well, if you heard it on TikTok and the person knows what they're talking about, they're pretty much correct. So I said, I'm going to go over to YouTube. I'm not going to do shit on TikTok, and I'm going to break it down for you over here. So when you say in, what is in? Look at the word in. When you say in as far as anything, there's no true meaning. There's no true. The meaning that it actually has nothing to do with what's stated when you say indigenous. And then look up the word indigenous. Now, it's one thing if you use the one alone, okay? But see, I don't get caught up in this conflictual shit. I just let the fakes run around thinking they us that don't know how to research shit, just accept what motherfuckers in 1950s and 60s and 40s were doing with the fake French pictures. And half of those pictures weren't even taken on this land of what an American Indian is. Some of the motherfuckers couldn't even make it over here for the World's Fair. Wild Bill's fucking fake ass with those Ket and Arab motherfuckers playing Arab wars, Arab Indian wars like Prussia, and Indian and cowboy wars. You gotta remember there was different ones, and a lot of Arabs played fucking Indians. So, and as which is I already proved, there's a lot of Arabs that come out of Mexico, Ecuador, fucking they're all up through there. It's not just the Chinos, the China, the mixed breeds, and this, that, and other. Mostly everybody's mixed anyway. But to deny and accept the narrative of a fake history, even when you're still talking about Columbus, and we've already broke down, it seems like we are the ones that teach the real history. We do everything. Not one motherfucking Native American found Indian just figured it out back in the 70s or 80s. All right, my great-grandmother taught your motherfucking ancestors how to fucking be an Indian. Well, Indian only applied at that time by the Native American movement of foreigners coming off of boats, bringing millions of motherfuckers here. That's when the first term native was used, and you don't know it has nothing to do, and it's supposed to illegally mean being born to this land, but they mean to govern it. See, this is what you motherfuckers don't know. So somebody was like, well, where you hear that word autochthonous? Y'all are some mindless motherfuckers. I said, well, I was taught that, and not by the school system. You know, when you spoke about, James Baldwin, or you spoke about certain individuals, and you were told to be quiet and you got your ass whooped. See, that's how they broke us. And then they would change curriculum, incorporate laws to lock more dumb black folk up, dumb motherfuckers who didn't know who they were, okay? Who would accept a grain of rice and a fart, sniffing the air, all right? They locked up many of them up. Y'all have no idea about the system because you don't know shit about the system, all right? And with that, then they were able to indoctrinate the children because nobody was calling nobody black. My family members, you call someone up black, they kill you. Back then. And probably right now, if whoever's out there, you walk up on my relatives, be 70, be an old war veteran. Motherfucker turn around and you and look at you first, they probably laugh because they know that you're full of shit. But if you go hands on, you be holding your intestines. At least trying to keep from drowning on blood. I'm being honest. I am not making this up. I had somebody mistake. Nobody ever called me that, but I have dumbass pale skins who want to claim Native American on whitewash bullshit. Sit there talking about, you got any black in you? You want something in you? No. I sit there and say, what the fuck make you think that? What the fuck is black? And this is why I talk to him. Well, I wasn't, see, this is liberal dumb motherfucker. This is how y'all respond. I wasn't insinuating. I asked you, what the fuck is black? And are you going to act like one of them fake ass congressional motherfuckers that are putting the lube job on you? Or are you going to fucking answer the question? Because if you ask the question, and the question is legitimate, and you can articulate that shit, then I'll reply to you. What the fuck is black? Motherfuckers will never say nothing but something stupid as usual. And the other thing is, regardless of what its origin is, there's nobody like that. Just because you got a bunch of dumb motherfuckers running around calling themselves, they belong to the fake crown, just as they do to the fake ass Pope and the fake ass NASA, which controls all of them through the motherfuckers through BlackRock and the other motherfucker. I don't want to say that motherfucker's name. I've said it 2 times, 3 times. I don't do that. All right. Everybody always talking about the white Pope, the great Pope, and the black Pope. Y'all don't know shit. Ferdinando Hernandez Zarco. What do y'all know about him? Besides the fact that he's an original Spaniard, a fucking Negro, not a Moor, he wasn't Muslim, he wasn't no fucking religion. You motherfuckers don't know shit on how many occasions did he have a meeting with us. Over fucking 20-odd times, you dumb motherfuckers. Never once in recorded history anywhere in literature was it some fucking Mongol, cat, Arab, or whatever the fuck. It was people that looked just like that motherfucker, who could speak the fucking language like some of my ancestors could. And see, this is what fucks a lot of you motherfuckers up. So when a motherfucker want to know you're not original, that means you're not originating. Y'all know the brother originally sounds. He been trying to throw y'all that gift with the fucking name origining sound. Most people don't study these laws to be self-worthy to anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can tell you a fake-ass Jew on Islam Unraveled, man. Get the fuck out of here. The message out loud just told you to suck his... Get the fuck out of here disrespecting that religion like that. Don't even know what the fucking word Allah actually means. Even most of them, when I was teaching them, telling them from the places I've been over, Nairobi, everywhere else, the fuck do y'all know what Allah means? It's breath, motherfucker. What is arm, head? Arm, head, arm, leg. Come on, man. It's breath, motherfuckers. It's light. You can't the fanaticism and the craziness of the individuals that keep everybody divided, it has been pinned to them at the very top to do what they do. Regardless of how the rhetoric and everything else. If you think Hitler was committed suicide and cremated his motherfucking self, you fucking crazy. He was brought into the organization, but allowed to practice whatever he chose. And then when everything was falling, going to the point which they succeeded in millions upon millions of deaths, new revealing of equipment that already existed, allowed on a certain continent, pursuant the tradition of gearing up something else on the other side. That motherfucker came over here and lived out the rest of his life in Central America, motherfuckers, what y'all call Central America. You motherfuckers don't know shit except what they make it. Somebody asked me, I'm gonna get back to what the other one. Somebody asked me some time ago about, yo, you think Michael Jackson died? I says, I really don't give a fuck. Because the motherfucker you've been listening to, that ain't the motherfucker that family knew. You know, back in the 60s and 70s. That is not the same motherfucker. What you mean? I says, that motherfucker y'all been looking at, have y'all know Hollywood, Disney, you ever look at all the makeups this motherfucker had worn? The motherfucker looked like a fat old Peckerwood, like a girl. He was riding with his fucking fake ass intravenous bitch wife with a mask on, one of those CIAs that you could see the neck because it was fun. Look, that is not the same motherfucker because Villa, what's that shit called that Uncle Ruckus always talking about he got, the reverse? That motherfucker was a Peckerwood. And whoever that person is playing it, played it to the point where they could let him die out because he lived. There's been videos, hundreds, showing the motherfucker same thing that picked up at the coroner's body in the news, CBS, picked him up. The license plate was the same motherfucker at that same date and time that pulled up, and that motherfucker jumped out the back and walked inside the place. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. Y'all just live in a world of lies. You love your lies, don't you? Y'all just love living a lie. Keep giving energy to it. Dumb. So when people ask, I say, well, I'm a virgin. I'm sentient. I'm not no fucking, with all those labels and terms these motherfuckers created that they gave y'all that y'all know nothing about. What do you mean? Look, man, I ain't here to disrupt what the fuck they doing, because I told you I got stake in it. I like what the fuck they doing. That's why I'm giving energy to it. That's why I built the third pyramid, to make sure that they get energy to it from me, to make this shit work its way all the way through. I know some of you think that's some game, but you don't know shit. All you can do is come on here and go, hold on. I want to see that. Let me go ahead and let me send this off. I don't give a fuck. Let me go ahead and send this to FBI though. Somebody's imitating the FBI. See, I like shit like that. I'm not fear-based, nor do I give a fuck about some young punk motherfucker in a costume. So let's go ahead and pull that up, and let me make sure I get this to the motherfuckers. Y'all got me fucking confused. This is what some old dumbass crackers do. Let me turn this all the way down. It's gonna play over there. Let me go ahead and pull you up, buddy. Let me see view. All right, let me go over here. Tap on your shit. Report. Let me take a screenshot. You know, they don't have the one up here usually, so we know it's YouTube. Some old punk ass motherfucker. Hold on. Yes, sir. Motherfucker, excuse me. Motherfucker, this is what they do. They sit there and they create these little accounts thinking nothing's going to happen. But see, what can happen with this is I just subscribe to you, punk, even though you're going to be hidden from the channel. That way they can go ahead, because they only got 4 subscribers. That way my peoples can go ahead and they can find out. So I would advise you not to do that shit again. See, I just subscribed to you. All right, there you go. Your fake ass account. Now, you can try and get rid of it, okay? All right? Try and get rid of it. But you got the wrong motherfucker, bro. See, y'all, I told you, y'all get desperate and stupid. And you think because of the perversions that exist that you can go ahead and do dumb shit like that? No, like I told you, I know some cool motherfuckers in the ex-FBI. They don't like what they're seeing right now, but they're not going to sit there and bash them. Oh, I've heard one. But anyway, do yourself a favor and save face, dumb motherfucker. You can. It don't matter if you're in Indonesia, Vietnam, Taiwan, Korea, motherfucking Nepal. No, they will fucking, if they feel like it, they'll go and make a fucking project of your dumb ass. They'll make a project of you. You have no fucking idea because you're under their motherfucking statue, you fucking faggot. You ain't trolling me. You're not doing. You giving me energy, motherfucker. You better listen to the people that know me who visited me. Well, they don't know me. They know me, but you know. What's going on? I had some punk motherfucker send me a fake death threat. Yes. Oh man, man, pay them no mind. They just jumped Twister at the pub. No, they didn't. Shut up. You go on, pimp booty. Because you said that last time. That's some more bullshit, you faggot. Go ahead. Tell them about Kazakhstan. But anyway, check this out. As I was stating. You motherfuckers run around in your fake little existence. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have to. Stay right there in your fake little fucking existence. More motherfucking Ritz crackers, which gives you cancer too, and saltine crackers to you. But if that's what you have and that's what you need, then stay there. I'm not tempting to get you the fuck from there. Okay? These meat suits, they wear out quick, well, compared to how they should. There were some other things where they wear out a little quicker. Sometimes it's got to change up, you know. But some of you, man, there's some people finding out already, right? Just listen to me. They're learning, and you'll never hear from them. They'll never come back. You'll never see them again. All right. And some of you motherfuckers think it's all good and dandy. You think that, oh, okay, it's fine. I'm cool. No. You see how the FBI worker, they blew his head the fuck off? Hey, he worked for the FBI. Uh-huh. And they blew his motherfucking head off. What the fuck make you think you're something? I don't give a fuck if you want their puppets, one of their babies they didn't sacrifice that they allow grow up just for the occasions like this, because they have a lot of them. Yeah. Y'all don't have no clue about it. Born to a mother that don't give a fuck, probably done had about 20 babies and put out there, still walking around on Zempic or whatever the fuck, out there and having orgies and shit like some of the monkeys that want to partake and they probably can't do it because, you know what I'm saying, they don't have their ticket. But yeah, and imagine a couple million women that do that. Do you really think they got to steal your children? No, that's these dumb motherfuckers in this world who believe that they can have energy. You'd be surprised at how many babies are probably buried by serial killers and relatives. Because most of the homosexuals, because of family members who are gay or been raped in prison, are just fucking nasty, molested, doing drugs and alcohol. And that's how most of the motherfuckers end up gay now these days. Okay? And even with the women. Don't think that they don't have aunties playing with their little thing when they change their diaper saying, one day you'll thank me for this. They're sick fuckers out of here. This is not a child thing. This is just reality. And yo, people have a hard time with the truth. I'm not here to tell certain truths. Some of you motherfuckers got to find out for your fucking self. And I just can't wait. I feel like Eddie Murphy playing all those characters and they talking to the baby, talking about, go back. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers have no idea. Can't tell secrets when secrets are secrets. How can you tell a secret when a secret's a secret? Right? I just want to know. No, I've got an hour and a half, then I'm going. I could have read, but no, I got to get everything together, get everything in the truck, and I got to take care of something else, which is none of your fucking business. How about that? So tomorrow, I am going to go ahead and push the 6 mile run. I'm not going to try and run at 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, or 7 minutes like I did for the marathon. At damn near 60, right? Y'all's fictional years. That's like 3 years ago. After my lungs healed, I went and got under 315 pounds and pressed it like 8 times cold. And everybody was like, Brad, you okay? I was like, no, I just had to make sure. And they were like, what? Make sure what? Nigga, you strong, blah, blah, blah. No. But see, I don't like lifting. I just go to my truck and push my truck. Wrap my knees up, put the black tape, you know, get my back and everything, put my back brace and everything, you know, put my little arm, my little... Yeah, I got to do that, bro. I ain't trying to break what's already broken. Anyway, I go out to my truck. And I literally get behind it and attempt to push it while it's in park. And I'm talking about park and brake. And you'd be surprised if I was to go outside right now to the guys working and say, hey, I point it and tell them that the truck, you know, I'd probably say for your sake in Spanish, but and they would say, he pushed the truck. The wheels are locked. He pushed the truck. Do that. They think it is because I'm pushing so hard, it's lifting. And that's the only exercise I do for strength. Can I see what's on your shirt? It says Native Veteran. Just like my DD-214. Fuck. What was that one, brother? Oh, that's good. You hit that motherfucker completely, right, brother? Outstanding. Let him go get another one, you know what I'm saying, beloved? Some people are so stupid. Hey, in the New York Minute. What's going on, beloved? Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, fam? But like I was discussing, if you want to believe in crayon colors, and I know that's the majority of everybody around you, you do yourself a disservice. If you want to hold on to the fake world of information and history, cool, stay there. The only people that are not bothered are the ones who are living the life and they're saying something is not right. They've had turmoil, lost people in their lives, and they say this makes no sense. If we're all supposed to be the same people, we're supposed to be Guadalajara, we're supposed to be Guadalupe, we're supposed to be Mexico, we're supposed to be Peruvian, we're supposed to be Chicagoans, we're supposed to be New York, you know what I'm saying, the Ricans, we're supposed to be motherfucking Californians, we're supposed to be, you know, Mississippians, we're supposed to be Carolinians, we're supposed to be, you know, Nebraskans, we're supposed to be Texans, we're supposed to be Arizonians, and we're supposed to be Brazilians, we're supposed to be Cubans, we're supposed to be all these shit, and everybody's killing each other. And it's not, and even though the menu of the media will play the color shit, and you will stare at that fucking bowl of vipers, and this is what happens. You are the individuals, you marry and love each other like it's crazy, and I don't even get the ideology. That's why I say racists are the dumbest fucking people walking the planet. But the real ones who have a deeper understanding, they go, yo, man's got some Latino. Hey, man, hey, FA's good. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you always know when it's government agents, when it's young folks being paid to do it. And when I say government, I'm not talking about the good guys. Because I tell y'all, I'm not telling y'all who to meet. I tell on all you raggedy motherfuckers just to watch your pain and sorrow. But no, I know some good guys, and they know it. They know that if they was down and they ran out of ammo and I was right there, I'd be throwing a mag and lighting the motherfucker up myself. But see, that's different. So, because some of you motherfuckers conflicted and confused and you think that everything going on is all right? No. These motherfuckers can make a civil war happen right now and there wouldn't be nothing y'all can do about it, and you would have to act out and you would have to get busy. And most of you can't get busy, you don't have nothing to get busy with. Some of you on the ground and some of you in a motherfucking steel container that you put, you know, we carried over in Iraq. You think you're safe operating out of that little motherfucker thinking you're trolling somebody when you got people out here that ain't gotta have military that can light your ass up where you at. There's motherfuckers out here, they ain't give a fuck about what this fake ass motherfuckers riding away from the Constitution, fake Zionist motherfucking puppets. They don't care about them. They have shit. They can deal with anything, and you got motherfuckers who can fly, and they ain't worried about a goddamn thing. But the thing is, because the majority of you are so conflicted, you're not about living, you're not about life. You know, we know there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that ain't the same as everybody else. I gave you a scenario. I says, wow, 2,000 years ago, it was 1 billion motherfuckers, right? You do the math. No, not 2,000. Up from 2,000. Up into a certain period of time in history. You can say, if you do the math, how the fuck did we get 1 billion people in a matter of 240 years to 8 billion? I told you there's a lot of things walking around here that ain't the same as a lot of you. I'm not like you, but you motherfuckers think you know what you're doing. Huh? It took me a long time to accept who I was because I enjoyed the world that you motherfuckers lived in. But you think this is a game and shit? You motherfuckers think this is a game. You think you know who you're playing with? I'm not here to stop shit. I don't like a lot of you. I really don't. Not at fucking all. I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Ha! But there are other things out here, alright? And you motherfuckers ain't snapping up at your motherfucking prognosis, your diagnosis of a comatose. You're not fucking snapping up out of it. You motherfuckers gonna get what you got coming. But you think you know some shit, huh? Huh? I got your Zorro, bitch. And you better not be one of them. Hiding amongst them. I'll make sure to fucking make you a delicacy. Now, I'm not here to stop nothing. I'm not here to put violence, none of that, whatever y'all call that. I'm just saying you motherfuckers need to wake up. There has to be some form of balance. You dig what I'm saying? Alright? And a lot of you motherfuckers, you're caught up in a bad place. You got a dark heart, and you don't even know the first thing about being dark. You don't know balance. You don't know the first thing about what you truly are. You're not intuitive of it. But you'll act as if you're doing something because somebody's dictating you. I guess that's what I'm doing. So I'm dictating, stop being fucking stupid. Alright?
All praises to the great matriarch. Honor and respect to our ancestors. Sure. You've always had a father.
Alright.
Push your fire starter. Cause of your glow. But the trail I blazed, I pray you turn from it. The hell I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. I'm still teaching you like my yin, reaching you despite me, lock and chain. Black hills being true, you ignite lots of pain.
Anywho, I'm gonna get this training on, man. We're gonna be full armor. I'm running around with this on, this black. And I gotta rotate about a couple hundred rounds, 5.56, about another 40 rounds of 9, about 60 rounds of 40 cal. I'm not messing with the 45. I expand those, running through some move, tactical shit. Then come back, take another cold ass. I'll probably just put on my swim trunk and get in the motherfucking cold ass. Well, I still have a half a bag of ice, and you know, come and see you motherfuckers. And yeah, I've only had half of my yellow watermelon, and you see, I had steak. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about rice, and rice with butter and animal fat. Oh, and Celtic sauce. That's my bow star, you feel me, y'all? Y'all, a lot of y'all come talking tough and this, that, and other. My man did a 25-year bid, and he did it straight. You dig what I'm saying? So, y'all don't know no fucking body, y'all. Alright, but anyway, what was that one? What's ignorance tell these youngins? Yeah, brother, we gotta break it to them. Let's shake that BBL. Yeah, I got you, Ghost. What you like? You a mile, 2 miles? They got new what? You know they got weapons not new. They old. They can shoot farther than that. Like I say, you have a lot of individuals that are really bad, but you don't go doing that. You don't use their platform. So they have a platform on here, and they got some magnificent individuals doing some magnificent things. It's the bad ones. Do you get me? Like, I need some competition from some fucking mere hue of a man. Fuck out of here. Like, please. So those bad motherfuckers are the ones that got to go. And they're going. Even though they're using some of them to go against all of you motherfuckers that call yourself citizens and everything other than what the fuck you really are. You dig what I'm saying? Alright? And you're gonna learn. Because people are seeing it. I got homies hitting me from Harlem. Nigga. I'm like, yo, man, fuck that. You like you booty banding now? I heard there's a lot of gay shit going on in New York, nigga. What the fuck happened, man? Is it the weed? What is it in? He says, man, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I ain't smoking that shit. You know why I get my shit straight up. I'm like, yeah. What's going on with y'all niggas? is gay. A lot of things is going on that shouldn't be going on. A lot of things are fucking happening that shouldn't be happening. He's like, what you mean? I says, yo, you hear what I'm saying, bro? I says, because he's trying to talk about the immigrants. How the fuck is you an immigrant if you came here illegal? How the fuck is you an immigrant? What's an immigrant? The crackers, most of the crackers, 99% of them are fucking immigrants. They killed the ones who were here with us, who we knew who were born from us. But nobody wants to have that conversation. Then they go down there with their old half-breeds and everything else to conquer those lands. Most people are poisoned. And I'm talking about poison. The majority of people that lost in this land in the beginning of this shit were poisoned at dinners, motherfuckers. All right? Cousins and old ancient motherfucking relatives. And then there was a cleanup. But then you had us who they just couldn't beat, and we were still just whooping ass. But now most of you motherfuckers don't know who you are. You run around bitch level. Bitch level. And you're listening to fucks that don't know shit as if they've got something to say. Like they have some meaning and shit. Fuck is wrong with y'all? That's my boy DJ right there, man. They tried to copyright this shit. I went looking for the music. It was nowhere the same. So some fake ass punk Jew that felt some fucking way. And that's why they demonetized the channel. They tried to say, he's talking here. They tried to say that I was, the bullshit already did it. I went to appeal it. But you know, they got the faggots who are a little unstable. And they think that they can just do and it's going to be all right. No, it doesn't work that way. They were told, asked, and warned to leave me the fuck alone on many different levels. And I know it. All right? And even by me, yo, just let me be. And because they have these stigmata, these fucks-hard rejects. That's what you see now. Down syndrome motherfuckers look like they normal, sound like they normal. Hell, they got schizophrenia. They laugh all the time. They repeat shit. They even stutter, and y'all just don't catch it. Some of them aren't like you. All right? But they're the dumbest motherfucking things that ever in existence of time. But you have no fucking clue. All right? Look at how stupid y'all is. I look at all them dumb niggas that in a place where I had to be reared. And they sitting in there as if there's something not in the air or something, talking about Kamala is going to beat the federal, and half of them niggas been locked up. Yeah, the felon. I'm like, what the fuck is they drinking, eating, and watching? Like, what? Because you know, in Jersey and New York, niggas pick up the newspapers everywhere you turn and drinking that fucked up fake coffee everywhere you turn. All that coffee is fake. And they're putting seasons from McCormick, the worst motherfucker. I think that belongs to Bill. Is that Black Rock? That's one of the things on. Well, what's funny is most of these motherfuckers are running. There's some brothers that have been drinking juice, fruits and shit for a long time, and they see this shit because I talk with them. And they be like, bro, man, you know, I'm thinking about moving my shit to Texas and da-da-da. Some people have. But this very thing that I'm alluding to is that there's some bad shit going on there. Some bad shit, y'all. What happened? I wanted to see what it was in. Oh, yeah, you hear them, right, brother? Because we don't want no faggots here, bro. Anyway, yeah, we don't want no homosexuals here. But, with everything that's going on, man, there's some fucked up shit. And I'm not here to harken on you homosexuals, you lesbians. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Y'all will fuck yourselves out of its existence. Don't worry. We're not going to have a system that's going to keep teaching that shit. Fake statues been sit up during the late 17, mid 18, and early 1900s. Most of those statues are on those buildings with the little gay shit you see. Look at this with the baby's booty hole, all that in England. And no, they put that shit there to put a sign, just like the bull they put in every country. You got the bull down in Cuba, in Brazil. You got the bull in New York. You got the bull all over in Texas. You got the bull over in Palestine. Israel, Palestine. You got the bull in England, in numerous places. But all right, y'all don't have a fucking clue because you're so busy being worried about something you have no knowledge about instead of just learning how to listen. Just listen, and then apply some of that shit. You motherfuckers is fucked up. You don't get it. Some of you are so greasy and so loud with Down syndrome and other shit that you cannot. And look, that's not just put bad discourse to the brothers and sisters who have these ailments based on fucked up shit, metals and everything else. Because a lot of them are smarter than a motherfucker. But there's a lot of you that look normal and y'all suffer from the same shit. Okay? Yeah, you fucked up when you came over here with the Cisco Everett name, nigga. You gone. When you see that name, I couldn't stand his movie reviews in the 70s and 80s. You fucking faggot. Okay. But again, like I stated, in that damn black box. Hey, bro. Woo. That, you know, that's a lot. I might do a breakdown on all that shit going back using the Apocrypha and the Torah. I have the Torah, I don't like it. I don't like the Torah. But I have the Torah and everything, and I'll show you. So what they did is bullshit, because that hat that they wear, the hat is the crown is your hat. This is where the information is stored. They got to put their spell on here because they go against everything natural. And then you got these fake dumb nigga Hebrews and all them doing the dumb shit, putting the gold band around their arm, looking like Wonder fucking Woman. It's internal. You don't make something where nothing's required. See, nobody knows that. Chlorophyll. Is that my chlorophyll pen? My crown shock report and he'll pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war. That's right. And that damn black box, bro. But anyway, right, check it out. People have a hard time dealing with the reality of these truths because everybody, like, look at TikTok. Just a year and a half ago, a year ago, it used to be all about truth. Now they just want you to act retarded, sit butt naked with your nipples through your t-shirt, blow drying their hair for a half hour, stand there talking like you're in verse, talking about some, don't give me a heart. Why did you send me that? And all this goofy shit. Look, that motherfuckers is looking real stupid right now in so-called America. That shit right there, bro. Y'all, boy, that's that motherfucking Toodle, get it, bro. All of them. Old Mac, I'm gonna rock his in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But even Mama T, she does exactly what I did all the time. They didn't demonetize her or nothing. No, I'm not going at it. What I'm saying is, this is when you got them old nasty, fake-ass Jews. They telling on themselves. And them fucking Hindus are the first ones that acted up because they're the ones you're always chatting with. And some fake half. We got brothers playing like they're Latino and they're Arabs. And they in the thing chatting. And we're talking about the pale-skinned ones. And those are the other ones that are a problem. And there's a whole lot more. But I'm not here to expose this shit. So they're bothered. Not that I give a fuck. Okay? Fuck out of here. I gotta shoot up. Because I'm driving there with my shit on. So you gotta get, so if you got that stuff and you got a truck or something, you better get your seat adjusted in case one night you gotta shit go boom, 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 and you gotta suit the fuck up. You better make sure that you got your bug out bag. You better got all your iodine and medicine, your cotton, your fire starters, your radios that you're gonna need. You better make sure that you can carry that 60 fucking pounds besides some motherfucking MREs. Well, they got all kind of shit now. And be able to pop 1 or 2 in your truck, get your animal. Your goldfish will be all right. They can die. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, all right? It's not good, all right? Yeah. So anyway, and get your ass in that truck. If you gotta have your goldfish, you might have to drink the fucking water and eat the fish anyway. So grab that motherfucker and get your ass gone. And if you have to protect your shit to keep it from being EMP, fucking, ain't shit I can do for you. All this information's out here. Every fucking bit of it. But it's not what you think. They got you thinking all this stuff because a lot of you, as I stated, are going to go to sleep and your ass ain't going to wake the fuck up. Don't worry. You ain't got to worry about is it me or is it somebody else. When your ass don't wake up, you just won't wake the fuck up. Not here.
Discussing how they love issue a rebuttal. The reasons vary, I know it's true for sure. Exiled and took from the rich I gave to the poor. Girls gossip in workplaces and beauty parlors. Every other word is of how I'm so prosperous. Feel Feel the potions in my blood to be live. Southside's very own splendor, I exemplify. Stand on my square like shit, I'm the coldest. Shit on man, the legion, cast the quadrants ferocious. See the parallel, each moment brings change.
You motherfuckers gonna learn the hard way, huh? You say you from New York, nigga? Tell me what the fuck? Go out there and stand on your fucking block and say what the fuck. You ain't from New York, nigga. Fuck out of here. Faggot.
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view.
That's that real shit, baby.
In my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the haters real me. Came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watch you in your circle, all them shooters on the
Motherfuckers walking around spray painting their hair, got white lines around their shit. They all this beautician shit, and then they can't run. They ain't strong. They can't fight. Motherfucker, what's wrong with you, motherfucker? You don't know shit. You come from the greatest minds that ever existed. So that means that you motherfuckers are frauds playing things that you shouldn't be playing. Oh. Nigga, I'm one of the original hip-hop motherfuckers. Fuck you mean? That rhythm don't go nowhere. I'm just not doing windmills no more. I ain't spit on my head either. I stopped all that shit on the red.
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view. All of my steps from my past, that's in my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the haters real me. Came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watch you with your circle, all them shooters on the cover.
A military. I think Rando Tank Davis should lose to Shakur Stevens of the fight. Hey man, hey, yo, hey, what's going on with him and motherfucking Money Mayweather? What the fuck's going on with him? Now I gotta ask him. You know, I'm into that now. That's my shit. Y'all gotta really out here about another 25 minutes. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. I'm not gonna Google that. What's going on with motherfucking Tank and goddamn? What's going on? Is that just hype or is that just the shit? Because most people are stuck there and they don't know real boxing compared to the show the WWE's become. I mean, for real, what's going on? Tank winning? All right. Well, yeah, I know Tank probably will win, but I'm just saying, as far as Mayweather, yeah, I don't know, man. I know some hard hitters from back in the day, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tank would definitely be Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur, nah, man. I don't even like his motherfucker. I like to see his motherfucking road work. You know what I'm saying? Is he putting in the 6 miles every day? Like, what's his win like? You know what I'm saying? Is he getting in the motherfucking, is he putting in the 5 minute, like actually sparring for 10 motherfucking rounds? Is he, you know what I'm saying? How much time is he putting on the back? I mean, on the bag. You know what I'm saying? How much time between every beat? How long do they go these days? Because we used to have to sit there and hit that shit for a motherfucking minute, then work our way to 2 minutes and 3 minutes. Especially when I used to go to Pennsylvania to Muhammad Ali training camp. Duker's AC and Dewdrops over there in Newark and East and Oranges. You know what I'm saying? Shakir's the king with distance control. Nah, I know he all right with the distance. Man, I'm talking about that inside that power. Shakur ain't got that shit Tank got, man. Nah, hell no. Ain't no way. I watched they fucking training. I watched all their training videos, beloved. Yo, Lord, was happening. I was watching, that's why I miss Brooklyn, man. I was watching motherfucking, you know what I'm talking about, out there getting this motherfucking paps in and shit. And, Shannon, that's my boy Brickz, you know what I'm saying? Where you at, champ? You know what I'm saying? He got good defense, though. He got a good chance. Well, yeah. It's defense is good, but if you can shake and move, if you can shake and bake, you good. My thing is that power, because everybody gets hemmed up on the ropes. There are fights that go in the center, and nothing but slugfest, especially in the lightweight and the flyweight. But when you get into that weight class, I don't know, man. I don't know. You get up against some ropes, man. A motherfucker that's really good at catching you with that peripheral and catching that sweet spot where your last exhale coming while you tied up. No, man. I seen too many Nick cats get knocked the fuck out. Even I got tapped out by this German guy on steroids. He was a big motherfucker, though. He had me beat by about 65 pounds. I was whooping his ass, man. It was felt like I was, at that age of 24, in the military, I thought I was fighting a fucking Godzilla, man. This motherfucker was about a foot taller than me. And I knew what Tyson was talking about. Like, you really got, that's why it's good that I learned peekaboo and all that. But that, you got to really come with that power from that motherfucking, from the ball of your foot. Fuck that, from your fucking toenails. And you got to bring all that shit forward, you know? So the powerlifting helped me. But when that motherfucker caught me at the right spot, man, he caught me right at the right spot, because I didn't bob. When I didn't bob the right way, and everything was, and I just remember seeing motherfucking him go sideways, and this motherfucker was on steroids. We found out a lot of shit, but that don't mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? And besides, I had been up for like 26 hours, so I still got in the ring though, you know what I mean? I think Rando Davis has the equalizer, but let's see it. I'll go with. I hear you, but I'm gonna run with Tank, even though I don't like his what you call it. Tyson, of course, he still got power. Yeah, look, I still got power. I'm the same age, and I still beat the shit out of the heavy bag. I don't take a break and stop. And even when I got poisoned with all the holes in my lung, that's why I had to heal it up as quick as possible, and I had to test myself. When the doctors told me, well, only one doctor, the rest of them didn't tell me nothing, and he didn't prescribe it. He just made a suggestion, and we didn't shake hands. He says, give yourself 2 to 3 years before you start any strenuous exercise. I was like, what do you mean? Well, the stuff that they pumped into you. I says, that's why I stopped them. They were pumping shit in me, talking about they didn't know what's wrong with me. Who the fuck does that? Why would they? And see, this is why I allow people to burn themselves. And some doctors think they could go, well, we don't do this, and we don't. And those are the motherfuckers, they just no different from the motherfuckers that are willing to pump shit into you. I'm telling you, this shit is, the profession is the experiment. And that, all that garbage, you know what I'm saying? But I went ahead and I didn't listen to them, and 9 to 10 months after I went back for my follow-up, and Miss Leonard was sitting there going, looking at the x-rays, your lungs are pretty much held up. Like, it was supposed to be worse. Like the motherfucker that took a biopsy out my, not knowing that I was very aware, and I was allowing him to burn himself too. I like to get these little Jesuit fucks. Pictures, faces, names, the whole line. And then we make sure that they're the right people. So they don't do it to nobody else, and I guarantee you they have. But we're talking about the end. So anyway, when she realized my shit was held up, and I did the breath thing, I have the thing in here, I still exercise because it increases your diaphragm. Your lung capacity to hold oxygen is only increased by the more you deepen your oxygen intake. If you're sitting there and you're just a fucking pie hole going, you're most carbonated, so oxygen is not really, so you're not fluid. But you got to learn how to, all of it. So usually when I'm talking, without stressing, or doing what I'm doing here, resonating, right? I do it until I'm completely out. I don't breathe in. I let everything come out, even if I stop. I'm actually holding my breath, so that way I get it all out. And y'all can't tell, and usually I say something stupid, and I get that deep breath in, but I don't have to go through all the dramatics. I just breathe it in and keep going. I make sure to expel everything. So that way when I breathe in, I'm getting in more oxygen. I have an oxygen maker that's running right now in the other room. It makes pure oxygen. And then I have just a few plants, nothing big. Everything green creates a little form of oxygen or scrubs or takes in, along with you who create oxygen as well. Melanated people. Y'all call yourselves carbon. What that came from. But anyway, melanated is better, or indigo. And the wind is important. So if he's getting them 5-minute training rounds, because those are motherfuckers that killed me. And then running drills for, depending on how many people you have to spar, sometimes you gotta fight 5 or 6 motherfuckers, sometimes 2 or 3. That shit beats you the fuck up, bro. And that's the thing that I like the most about it. So whenever I was training kids on the reservation, put the gloves on, getting the mouthpieces, I bought a lot of that, hand wraps, and I had the mini, it was a mini, and I wanted to be barefoot. I wanted to be grounded. And I always worked on the jabs, how to catch something, how to, you know what I'm saying? How to weave, you know what I'm saying? How to bob, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's coming up, and then what this one's for, and whether showing them the combinations, give me the 1-2, give me the 2-4, give me, you know what I'm saying? Working the pads all the time, the donkey pads, because I also taught martial arts. So everything, it's about win. And if you ain't got the win, and most people don't go fucking with a motherfucker that know how to breathe. Just ran motherfucking about 30 miles, motherfucking in the last 2 days. Don't go fucking with that motherfucker. Let's see, when your ass gas out because you drunk, smoked enough weed, but you never supplemented yourself with oxygen, so you think you just going to get up there and fight, and you don't know how to swing, you don't know how to jab. Your thing is all hooks. Oh man, I see it all the time. Motherfuckers get laid out. And the worst thing you do is be out in the street talking shit and then get laid out in your head, hit the motherfucking ground and crack open. That's not a good thing. Who taking? No. That's the sound for notifications. I changed it to that. I just wanted to mess with y'all when I'm trolling too. God damn, y'all, but not perfect. I'm just doing it because it's funny. So yeah, that's whenever a notification comes across, it sounds like a picture. Y'all have it in your phones too. The gas tank. Yeah, that gas tank, brother. That gas tank, bro. Hey, man. Even right now, some people see like I'll go out and walk for like 1 to 3 hours. Like, and I'm talking about when I walk, it might look funny, but some people have been starting to do it because they realize, oh wait, this motherfucker. You know, some of y'all even go, this old motherfucker. Nigga, I'm older than all of you, but I'm younger than most. Right? When you walk on the ball of your fucking foot and you keep that calf pumping, you're doing your heart a big favor. And now, if you deep breathe, unless you have to double breathe, you know that, because some of y'all's diaphragm is weak as shit. You probably should have had a uterus, but then, no, they're actually stronger. But the thing is, most people don't know how to do that. So when I'm walking, it's almost like I'm walking 2 times harder. Especially when you attempting to stride out walking like that, it's hard as fuck. You're gonna get shin splints, your calves are gonna hurt. But the thing is, you increase your diaphragm, you increase the strength of it because you're breathing heavy. So it sounds like I'm talking normal, I'm talking shit, but I know that I'm forcing out as much carbon, but I'm also inhaling as quick as possible. You gotta remember, fast twitch muscles are everywhere, as fast as possible. So it's just like when I did down and I do push-ups. Like in the special forces, they do a push-up where they push down, put their arms out, push up. But to do it, you gotta do a whole lot of them motherfuckers. And let me tell you something, doing that right there, get down and fucking give it a try. And then right after the push-ups, you hold in a plank for 1 minute to 5 minutes. Just hold there. Then after that, you come out that plank, do your birds up or your shark. Swim, strengthen your back, good for your core, right? Then from there, you go right back into those fucking push-ups. Hit about 20 or 30. Listen to me. Putting your arms out to the side. Or do the close ones where you pump them out. But make sure you're in a way where you know it's your chest doing the pushing, the pull and stretch. Pull and stretch. Yeah. You want to talk about getting strong? Shit. Yeah. Fuck a weight. You don't need weight to get strong. That's the people I grew up with didn't have no motherfucking weights, and they was fucking 10 times stronger than most motherfuckers today. Some of them motherfuckers would get the plow and push it in the dirt and push it some fucking yards. And I'm sitting there going, and we looking like, what the fuck? Literally get on the motherfucker, get that thing, and then push the plow in the dirt for like 2 yards and shit. And they'd be like, oh, let's get old Missy out here and strap her up. I want to see one of you motherfuckers go out there with the plow in the dirt and push that motherfucker for a few yards. Shit. Fuck you mean? That's like when my papa used to make me swing that axe, chopping wood and swing that pickaxe. Yo, that big ass rock from ancient times, we used to be out there, we couldn't even break this motherfucker to swing it. Pat! And he's like, let it fall to the side, you big ass rock. Pat! And then said, now hit something. And then we realized what he was doing, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts on don't Maverick of South? Why you using black, man? How long you been here? We don't use that term. We don't give that energy. Yeah, it is Afro Samurai. Yeah, Ghost Dog goes way back, man. Yeah, that's ancient. That's ancient, blood. Melanated people aren't vitamin deficient. Your body utilizes it different. Don't listen to medicine, because medicine was made for the peckerwood. All right, and then our people got involved in the motherfucking 70s, because we didn't use aspirins and all that shit. When that shit first came out, we wasn't fucking with opium and your Coca-Cola. The moment our people found out it had that cocaine in it, they stopped. How come y'all don't study real history? It wasn't until after the motherfucking Korean Vietnam War, niggas in pain, and they started giving motherfucking morphine and all that fucked up drugs that became a problem with our people. These fake Jews knew what the fuck they were doing. I'm very aware. I told you motherfuckers that Tuskegee was started by the N8, the fucking the whatever the fuck the monkey organization, the WHO or whatever the fuck they is, they're the ones that caused that among them people. Those were original fucking people of this land. But y'all don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You like to listen to dumb niggas think they know what they're talking about Star Wars, talking about the fucking language of Canada and this, that, when they start trying, because they married a motherfucker and they butt hurt, talking about the people like they didn't exist. I'm so tired of worthless niggas. Playing like they're Indian and they fucking Moors. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Shit. I gotta get rid of that chaw. I'm not taking them with me, y'all, because out there, I got some. I'm taking my little. I got my camel, so I got my homemade lime, green salt, very small. That because shit's strong, and water. So that's my electrolyte out there. That's natural, you know, shit for when you're pushing it in the heat and the sun's still out and it's not gonna rain. If it rains, we're still gonna be out there. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Like I said, I gotta rotate all this ammo and let me get ready to get the fuck out of here, y'all. Anyway, I appreciate y'all giving me the little hour or so to chat and shit and laugh and joke about anything. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? But also to share a little bit more information. I hope it's some tea that's meaningful. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Rob? What's going on? What's going on, Roy? What's happening? What's happening, MML? Hello, new subscriber. Appreciate that. Aloha, mahalo. What's going on, beloved? Dragon Sage, that's what's up. Scott, what's going on? What's happening, brother? What's going on? I'm East Indian from South Asia, and my vitamin D is low too. Yeah, but stay away from the synthetic, bro. Listen to me, man. If you can't get some, you gotta have mineral uptake. You gotta get all your minerals uptake. You gotta have the right balance of zinc, cadmium, copper, iron. You gotta have the right blend. And I don't know what your blood type is, but you gotta have the right mineral intake for the sun to metastasize, increase its numbers, and then also, depending on what vegetables you eat, you're getting that K2 in there because your body naturally makes it. I forget if it's from the liver or how the fuck ever it makes it, whatever. But if you're getting the sun, you're getting plenty of it, and you're getting the right minerals, the fuck you ain't got no problem. Vitamin D is doing what it needs to do for your teeth, your hair follicles, your bones, and everything else, your blood. The problem is most people get the synthetic shit, and then they wonder why they're getting plaque buildup. Well, now they feel like K2, but they're not getting the natural form of K2. They come in kale and stuff like that. And most people eat kale raw. You got to poach kale. You got to either have natural lye, not that chemical lye. You got to be able to take that kale like spinach and do the same way and soak it. And if you're using bleach, which is not going to kill you, it's beneficial. They're like, my ancestors used vinegar or bleach. You know what I'm saying? Capful in a big ass tank. A foot, you know, one of them big ass old washing tubs with a scrubby board. That's what I grew up doing laundry with and rolling it through a thing and pressing, hanging on the line. We didn't use no washing machine. Even though we had them, we didn't use them. I was like, no, we ain't using the washing machines, nigga. Y'all get these scrub boards and get in them deep sinks. And we had a fall out, you know, we had the thing underground and everything that they built. So when you get the minerals right, all right? Get the minerals right. Don't go start taking chelated this and that and all this other shit and fermented this and that. Because most of that shit, though they claim to come from a natural source, these motherfuckers are about $1. Don't matter what country. Be careful. Go out there and get you some rosebuds. Go out there and get you some engineer. Go and get you some all and make those. Another notification. That one was from Godzilla on TikTok. Anyway, and when you get yourself, and if you got somebody who's actually going to do your blood work and be honest with you, straightforward, and not for $1 or part of the system to destroy, all right, then once your minerals right, you keep that same diet up. You don't overdo it. You don't overburden yourself. You don't rock your floor in your gut. Because most of the time people have leaky gut, the floor is bad, and the gift I'm going to tell y'all is about rice, and some of you might know this. And then that's the reason why most people are not properly functioning. Because in every country, even though America's the hardest hit with this fucked up food and everything by these fake ass Jews, so they knew they wanted to go this way, to reverse shit, do the Bolshevik German shit here. That's what they're fucking trying to do, all right? Most of y'all countries, y'all got chemicals and poison still in your shit. You just don't know it. There's only a handful of countries where they don't spray that shit over, all right? But there's certain winds where they make sure it does reach certain places because they don't visually see the people flying. They get the effects, okay? That's why I can't stand people in America, so-called America, claiming this and professing that and this, that, and other, and don't know real history. When I ask simple questions, There's words that I know how to ask people, and if I decide to go, because I had set up something over there. I don't think it's on here right now because I haven't put it in. But I set up something to do a podcast to talk about this presidency shit, right? Because I know a lot of people are stuck there. But even in that, we can have that conversation about the sun, what they're doing in every country. Most countries think they're free of all that shit. Now they've already fucked the food up. Because some of that food is coming imported from China, this, that, and the other. And whether you believe it or not, unless they have local farming. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, some of them have been made to believe that they got to put this inoculation in, that antibiotic, and this, when parasites on certain animals, like parasites on you, are important to your body's function. So when you kill off all your parasites, remove most of the cholesterol your body needs, your brain doesn't function the same. Now you're more susceptible to all these germs and diseases. And what do they keep creating? Germs and diseases. So that shit fucks everybody up with your equilibrium. Your balance is off. And only weak motherfuckers who want to eradicate you quick and don't want no fight back, they want to keep the land and save it. Fuck the land. You know what I'm saying? When the lives on it should be the most important. What was that? Check it out, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, black fragility, whatever the fuck that means. Y'all didn't get rid of that monkey right there? When we hear that shit, we don't want to hear that goofy shit, you monkey. Let's keep the monkeys out of here right now because I got to get out of here and go. Hey, Bubba, you want to say hi? I think somebody's over here wanting to say hi, y'all. He's right here. But don't worry, he already looked up at the camera and he's posing now, and you know. But I got to get out of here, and I'm not taking him with me. And I know he's a little bothered. That's why yes, right, Bubba. What's going on, Bubba? Yes, my bro. But I'm not gonna turn the TV on for you, Ash. You better play with that scratchy board and all them damn things I bought you. It seems like I buy a new one every week. But let me get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, check it out, man. I know, and I've heard that, but you know what? Regardless, it's gonna benefit you. You dig what I'm saying? Where can I get a good gas mask from, Big Aunt? You got my Gmail in my Mitchko, right? Hit my Gmail up, bro. But what I do is when I come back, because I do want to read, I don't want to keep this going. So when I come back, it's gonna be a few hours. If y'all don't mind, it's gonna be a late one, about 6 or so. I'll go ahead, we'll get the read in, and I'll show you the gas mask that I use. I'm not gonna show you the 4th or 5th. You know, I got a CBU, a whole motherfucking get up. I don't like saying that, you know. But I'm gonna show you a couple of things, all right? That I think I could do on live. I mean, I could just do a video and upload it, but I'll show you the gas mask. I can't go handling weapons. They still a little girly and pushing with their agenda because that should show you something, all right? And they're making money off of me, trust me. So, which I have so much more to share. Now these motherfuckers go to sleep and I can keep going. But I'll show you that. I'll show you a couple of other tricks. Because a lot of times you don't know if it's chemical or if it's gas or smoke related. Some would say, well, isn't gas, of course, gas and smoke is chemical, but there's different kinds. You dig what I'm saying? So when we're talking about chemical biological, it's different from smoke and gas that's natural, even though that does mess with the biological, besides it can, burn your lungs out, your flora, where you can't get no oxygen in, so you suffocate. That's how it usually works, you know, ammonia, cyanide, shit like that. But even Pine-Sol is great. I like to wash with Pine-Sol. Like when I'm doing my clothes, Pine-Sol, capful, boom, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, done. You know what I mean? But I think you're gonna like these 2 masks. The mirror ones are good too. All right, and these are kind of mimic of that because I'm aware of what to apply, how long it'll probably last, how many tanks do I need as far as replacing. Is the kind that I can eat from. Sometimes I do my own work, drill a hole, put the putty, put a life straw, blah, you know, so that way I can even hook up a filtration system if I go to a dead pool, dead standing water, and I can still get something out of it. You know what I mean? Even fucking mud. So it's important to know these things. And then there are books you can purchase as well that can show you how to extract water from the air. All right? So let me get the fuck out. I got to go suit up. And it's time. Mirror. Yeah. MIRA. That's the one. All right. So I'll catch y'all a little later. Hope you do a talk about the diet for indigenous melanated people. Yeah, the true diet of the melanated, the origin. That's what you are. You are autochthonous. All that native, original. Let's just say original with a space mark. It applies to everybody, and then it applies to nothing. But I'm not talking about for something. You are either original or you're not. And that's the bottom line. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of other things here, y'all. Okay? Until you start acknowledging that you're the original of this motherfucker terror. And keep calling yourselves crayon colors and fake ethnicities and shit. You'll never be what you truly are. And that's sentient. That's it. All right? So, sisters, we don't have a lot of them speaking. Brothers, remember, our sisters are our power. Brothers, you are the strength that protects that power. All right? Don't get suckered. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. That was stupid. I was going to wait for the last minute to say the dumbest fucking thing. See y'all in a few.